We beat up the kid at school who had two dads.
Right.
I mean, and we weren't jerks for that. That was just...
A podcast episode made, and wouldn't you know it, 2023. Back when I was in school, we used to beat up the gay kid because we weren't jerks for that, but because they existed. They deserved it. That's the attitude that some of us are choosing to bring into 2024. How dare you exist as a gay person? I have a right to beat you up. That doesn't make me a jerk. It's good for you because you just shouldn't be gay.
There used to be a day and age. I mean, look, one of the primary reasons, other than, of course, our faith, it was just bad for the kid. I mean, you think about the kid in the situation. We beat up the kid at school who had two dads.
Right.
I mean, and we weren't jerks for that. That was just...
I never knew any kid who had two dads. Like, even the gay
kids,
even the kids who we knew were like obviously gay, who had like the lisp, like pretended not to be gay, like had the most girlfriends so that they wouldn't get like bullied.
That's true.
Right. And that's how we kind of maintain the line as far as behavior. You know, I think that they need to all go back in the closet.
I think someone needs to push you in a closet. And they hide it behind, it's just our faith. Our faith tells us that that's wrong, and therefore we need to do something about it. Which is what they have been saying for years. I mean, come on, I just mix it up a little. Give me something new. I'm tired of having to fight the same old religion argument.
Being gay and lesbian or whatever, homosexual, is wrong according to the Bible. It's wrong.
Well, even if you believe that, though, his words that they should be put in an electrified fence, don't you think that's a little dramatic and a little rude and a little scary?
No, because his point and reasoning was to see if they reproduce.
Well,
like it is.
You know, there's a lot of heterosexual couples who don't reproduce either.
Adam and Eve. That's what was in the very beginning. Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Steve.
Yeah, but why put Adam and Steve in a jail, an electrified jail? Isn't that just mean? And that's not what the Bible. That's not what God wants for man to be mean to their fellow man.
He's not saying that to be mean. Like I just said.
Well, if that's not mean, what is it though?
We love the people, hate the sin. Okay. Point blank. You need to lay off my pastor.
From it's wrong and it's the devil's work to hate the sin but not the sinner, it doesn't matter. You can't control people with your religion, and all you're doing is breeding fear and hate. His pastor is the one who recommended rounding up all the gay people and putting us all in an electrified fence, by the way. That was his solution. But you know the best way to rob homophobic people like this of their power when they have a platform that they're spewing to? It's making fun of them. And I'm not the only one with that idea, thankfully.
You guys hear about this pastor in the South who said he'd unlock the problem to getting rid of all the gays? It's on YouTube. Fantastic. You gotta watch it. He's like, well, the first thing we gotta do, we gotta take all the lesbians, put them in a big electrified fence, cage them in. Stop right there. I'm in. Put me in the cage with the other lesbians.
Making fun of harmful ideas robs them of their power. If you've ever wondered why I spend so much time making fun of bigoted people, it's because it robs them of some of their power. So when your bigoted uncle suggests putting all the gay people in an electrified fence at dinner, go ahead and make fun of him. Every little bit helps. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out some of my content that isn't news related, you can check out my personal YouTube page at BadGamerWyatt. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.